What's up, everybody? It's the Blind Beauty Chef Zeke. That is me, y'all. Let's do some juicy center cut pork chops today. I don't do too many pork videos because I don't eat a lot of pork. But when I got a taste for some pork, I want some pork. So I'm going to show you how to make these pork chops juicy because some of y'all be frying some dry pork chops. But the key, buttermilk. Yeah, buttermilk will break down the meat tissue and you'll always have some juicy fried pork chops. All right, let's get busy, y'all. All right, since it's just me, I'm only doing 3 center cut pork chops. See how nice that is? That is nice center cut pork chops. Center cut pork chops is when you have the real bone right here. So you got the real bone right here, and you got that piece of that bone right there, and this the meat part. So dry your pork chops dry. Just to show y'all, see there? That's the rib part right there. That's part of the rib. And that's that part right there that be part of that backbone. Yeah. So make sure that your pork chops are dry. Now, I'm just using one seasoning. I'm using Cajun seasoning. So we're going to season both sides of the pork chop. So I'm going to say this is going to be approximately maybe a tablespoon and a half. So season both sides of your pork chops. Gonna season them lightly because we're also going to season the flour that we're going to dress them in. All right. After those pork chops are seasoned generously, as y'all see on both sides, pour you some buttermilk on them. I'm gonna say this is gonna be about a half a cup of buttermilk. Okay, pour you some buttermilk and put a little more. Okay, now that we have those buttermilks on those pork chops, we're gonna put the top on it. We're gonna let these marinate for about 30 minutes. What's going to happen is the buttermilk, the acid from the buttermilk is going to break down the tissues of your meat. It's the same thing when you do fried chicken. When you marinate fried chicken with your buttermilk and hot sauce, you're breaking down the tissues of the meat, relaxing them. So when you get ready to fry it, they're going to be juicy and tender. So put the top on there. I'm going to put this in the refrigerator, and we're going to come back to this in 30 minutes. Meanwhile, let's get our seasoned flour together. This is a cup and a half of all-purpose flour. In here, I'm about to put 1 tablespoon of onion powder, 1 tablespoon of garlic powder, 1 tablespoon of paprika, 2 tablespoons of Cajun seasoning, and 1 teaspoon of white pepper. Okay, and let me tell you, when you're making seasoned flour to fry something in, taste it. Taste your flour and make sure you have enough seasoning in it. This is going to be enough because, like I say, we got the pork chops already seasoned, and some of that seasoning is going to come off of the pork chops once they come out of that buttermilk. So I think this here will be enough. So after I got all the combined, I'm gonna lick my finger. I'm gonna stick in there. I'm gonna taste it, and tastes all right to me. This bowl right here, I have 4 small eggs, because you want to put a little egg batter on your pork chops so your coating will stick. So like I said, you want to season every element. So right here, I'm about to put about a little bitty Cajun seasoning. So put a little bit of salt. Just a little bit. Okay. Garlic powder. We're going to say this is a half a teaspoon of everything. So half a teaspoon of salt, half a teaspoon of garlic powder, half a teaspoon of onion powder, and a half a teaspoon of Cajun seasoning. Okay, the onion powder right there. All right. And beat that up. There go my marinated chops. They are the refrigerator. They're at room temperature. In my electric skillet right here. You can use a cast iron skillet also, but I'm improvising because I cook on the counter for y'all. So I'm about to, in here I have a cup and a half of vegetable oil, and on top right there I have about 2 tablespoons of bacon grease. Yeah, bacon fat. That's just to put more flavor into my oil. So I'm about to put this on medium high, and we'll be right back. So what we're gonna do is, gonna take this, the pork chops, put it into the egg mixture, then put it into the seasoned flour, then put it into the hot skillet. And we're gonna fry them maybe between 4 and 5 minutes per side. Okay, be right back. Okay, my oil is quite hot. Okay, so I got my pork chop over here. I hope y'all can see over here. So I'm dripping some of the buttermilk off of it. Put it into the egg wash right here. Now let that drip off. Okay. Now into the seasoned flour. Coat it on both sides. Like so. Okay, shake that off. Now I'm about to put my first chop in here. All right, that's chop number 1. Okay, the buttermilk into the egg mixture, into the flour. Coat it good with that flour. Okay. All right. On to the next spot. Part. I need to make sure. Make sure they got enough. Let that one go over right here. See, can I get 3 in there? I think I can put that other one right there. Okay, the buttermilk onto the egg mixture. Let it drip off onto the flour mixture. Okay. Five minutes. Let's flip them over. Let's start with this one over here. Flip. Should be pretty and brown. Oh. Alright, so we can let them go 5 minutes on this side. Alright, look how pretty that is. Look how pretty that is. You can fry pork chops. I like mine to be around 160. Even though you can get away with 145. So we're going to let these go to about 155 to 160. Because you got to remember, after you take them out, they still cook for about 5 minutes. All right. Been 5 minutes on this other side now. We can go and take it out. Get your tray with a paper towel under it and put your rack on top. And now we can take them and put them. Look how pretty that is underneath of that. Look how pretty that is. Okay, put it on the tray. So I don't burn myself. There we go. There go our perfect chops. Now, let's do our asparagus and baked potato to go with it. Look at my plate. Look at my plate. There go that pork chop with those asparagus. Had those asparagus sauteed in butter and garlic. And there go my baked potato with chops. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Nah, ain't nothing like a good pork fried chop. A fried pork chop. Yeah, just like a delicacy because I don't eat too many fried foods. Hey, y'all. What's up? Where to start at? First, let me start eating a piece of this pork chop. Show y'all something here. Y'all see that pork chop? See how you get that? See how you get that? See how you get your crust to stay on there? Let's bite into it. See how tender and juicy that still is? And from that buttermilk. Look at that. Perfect. And just some of this baked potato. My dog's mad because I got him locked up. And they smell the food. Y'all smell the food, children? Oh. Y'all smell the food? Get me asparagus. All right. Y'all seen the blind man make it. Go subscribe to me on YouTube. And adios, y'all. Have a blessed one. Bye.